It's day 4 of week 8 of the Back to Fitness programme. Today we're going to be back doing strength and flexibility, and most of it is going to be leg raises. So we're really going to be working hard at building up our hamstrings and our glutes, our butt muscles. Okay, so we've got 4 exercises for you to do today, and we're going to do 2 sets of the 4. We're going to start off with a dining chair, and we're going to sit on the chair and do simple leg raises while sitting down. So this doesn't really involve much in the way of effort. In fact, it's really this one for the knee. That's helping to condition the knee rather than anything else, although it does do some work on the hamstrings. So, sitting on a chair, we're just going to lift our foot up until it's as near horizontal to the knee as we can manage. But as always, it's what is good for you, what is as high as you can reach it, and just a little bit more than is comfortable. So we're going to do that holding it in the raised position 10 times on each leg. For the other 3 exercises in the set, we need our exercise or yoga mat. The first one dates back to week 1 of the programme, so you've been doing this one for a long time now. It's leg raises using a resistance band. So we're going to sit down on the mat with our legs stretched out in front of us, and we're using only our leg muscles to push our knee down against the mat and get our leg as straight as we can. We're going to use a resistance band, or if you still haven't got one, a bit of rope or a bath towel, something that you can hook over the ball of your foot and pull back on both hands to help you to raise and control the raise of your leg. If you haven't had your resistance bands yet, then now is really the time to get them. We will continue to use these throughout the rest of the programme. So, for the very few pounds that they cost, bite the bullet and get onto Amazon or eBay or your local sports shop and get some in. Okay, so back to the exercise. We're sitting on the mat, our legs are out in front of us, we're pushing our knees down against the mat, we're hooking our resistance band over our foot, just roughly at the ball of the foot, and now we're going to pull the band and lift our foot off the floor. And we're going to raise that up so that we're pivoting at the hip, and we're raising it as high as is comfortable for us. And it's always what is comfortable, what is high, is different for everybody. So up to a level that you feel is comfortable, the limit that you think you can comfortably do, and then just a little bit more to give it a nice little stretch. Hold that there for 20 seconds and then gradually lower your foot back to the mat, and then do that for 5 times on one leg and then 5 times on the other leg. Okay, next exercise, simple one, staying in the seated position on the mat with our feet out in front of us, and again pressing our knee down. We want to try and build up the ligaments around the knees as much as we can. So we're going to take our foot now and slide it back. So we're now raising our knee, sliding our foot back until it's as near our bum as we can manage. So take it until it's tight, and then grasp the bottom of your leg just above the ankle and pull it just a little bit more. So again, a little bit more than is comfortable. You don't want it to be overly tight or overly stretched. Hold that there for 10 seconds and then relax it again. Do that 10 times on the one leg and then 10 times on the other leg. That leaves us just one exercise left to do in the set. And really it's back to the leg raises. So back to where we were for exercise 2, sitting on the mat, legs stretched out in front of us, push your knee down onto the mat using just your leg muscles. This time we're not using the resistance band, we're only going to use our leg muscles, and we're going to raise our foot up, again hinging at the hip, and take our foot up as high as we can comfortably manage it. That won't be as high as you managed with the resistance band, but take it up until you take up the tension. Then just another little bit more. Even if you think you can't do it a little bit more, believe me, you can. So just a little bit more. Hold that there only for 10 seconds this time, and then lower it back to the ground. Now, instead of repeating that on the same leg, we're now going to switch legs at this point, and we're going to do the same exercise. Hold for 10 seconds and drop it back to the mat. Then switch back. Now we want to do each leg, doing them alternately 5 times. And that's the end of the set. As in previous days and previous weeks, if you think that's the limit of what you can do, then mark it up as a good session, well done. But I know that you can do more, and I suspect you think so too. So let's try going into a second set and take it as far as you can. So I hope you enjoyed that session. Tomorrow we're going out again for our second jog walk, a repeat of the one earlier in the week where it's 2 jogs of 11 minutes non-stop and a 5-minute walk in between, plus your warm up and cool down of course. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow.